that time. Hey, Steve.
Heard the intro, thought you'd already started.
No intros yet. Coming soon. Coming soon to a radio and stream near you.
You didn't put last show up on Discord to watch.
I never put them on Discord.
Someone does. In your green room.
Oh, that's the bot.
Oh, yeah. That doesn't do that anymore.
Bot failed this time.
Bot hasn't been active in a while. I'll tell you about that later.
No worries.
As I haven't quite figured. I know what caused it. I just don't know what. Yeah. But anyway, I'll tell you about it later. All right, quiet on the set.
Quiet on the set. You're listening to WRFB Radio Free Britannia, coming to you live from Deltona, Florida, with two idiots misinterpreting the news so you don't have to. Lunch with Laz and Jack. Greetings, everybody. This is Les.
And this is Jack, and this is Lily.
Lily, kitty.
Yes. Get the tail. Bloody octopus.
Slapping him in the face.
Welcome. Yes. Welcome, everybody, to Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we smack our heads and question our own personal life choices and yours, because they deserve to be questioned each and every day. Here we are, interpreting the Shroud of the Avatar, so you don't have to do anything else. Oh, man. Oh. Giveaways are open. If you are a Shroud player and you're looking for a streamer bundle, you need to go to twitch.tv/Cinesist and twitch.tv/NBNN News and bang bundle me. Then Go over to Laz's side, twitch.tv/NBNN News, and bang I Love Free Shit to get in on the Steam Key giveaway.
Yeah.
And hold on. Come over to twitch.tv/
Assist.
yeah, /Synassist and
Bro.
yeah.
All right. Well, Jack takes care of that. Yes, the giveaways are open. Of course, this past Monday's supporter race rolled over this month, so next month it will be 1,000 Kodos, and in order to qualify for that, all you got to do is hit NBNN News up with a sub or 500 bits during this month to get in on next month's race. Of course, if you want to change the programming, 300 bits. So that, no, I'm sorry, 500 bits. Or that sub will also allow you to change the programming, and we'll play with our balls. And 300 bits will get you your own mystery game key if you want to increase your Steam games collection, because we have them and we want to give them to you. And for helping to support us, that's what we'll give you in return for 300 measly bits. But of course, thank you all for all your support throughout the days and years. And of course, we have some breaking news, or not so breaking news at this point in time.
Drop it to the flow, drop it to the flow, then. Now lean, then.
Where is the cat dance? Didn't play. Oh, that's interesting.
What is the breaking news that we have?
Oh, the breaking news was that not only was the release pushed back to 5 o'clock Monday, it was then, after our show, pushed back to 5 o'clock Tuesday, which yesterday, we'll just throw this up here because we are now on Wednesday, but
yes.
Yeah. The deployment was changed to 5 p.m., not even 10 a.m. on Tuesday, but 5 p.m., yes. Because, fuck it, we'll do it live. But,
fuck it, we'll build shit early.
Yeah, fuck it, we'll build shit on the fly because we can't do it in the week of lockdown, and we can't do it on weekends because devs don't work on weekends anymore, apparently. And we can't do it, and build our, gold release candidate a week early like we're supposed to, because on Monday the builds weren't finished and Linux was not building, and it still didn't build on Monday, so we had to rebuild it.
The funny part is his comment. The Linux build is still chugging away. The issue is that the build failed. Unity's checksum hashes has to be recalculated, which takes a huge amount of time.
That's why we do it a week in advance.
Yeah.
That's why we build a gold candidate. I mean,
yeah.
In reality, that's why we should build a release candidate, whether we're actually doing that. Another whole question.
Well, after lockdown is when you start the build process. So that way you've got everything. So that way then you can spot check that build instead of fuck it, we'll do it live.
And of course, with an additional week added to this past release, we still couldn't get it done right. But
no.
And then to top that off, I'm going to toss this one in here. I didn't toss it in because I'm just reading this. I wonder if we should wait for this, but no, we're not going to. We'll do this and then we'll get it in with the release notes, because I don't think this is mentioned in the release notes. So go ahead and bring this one up.
Thanks for the dungeon and basement doors. This is something I requested a while ago. Thank you so much for implementing it. I've tested the studded doors in QA. They look great. When will the metal and wooden Gothic doors be available in QA so I can test them? We are working on a QA build right now. They should be available to test in about 9 hours.
That was this
Cool,
morning.
thanks. Yeah.
You would think that, again, Shroud logic, that we would do the QA build before the actual live release. I mean, or are we QA building now for next month, and he's going to claim that he's building ahead of schedule? What do you think?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's why we interpret what we see and read, because we don't know anymore. Nobody knows.
The Shroud logic doesn't make sense.
That's right.
I mean, how is it the QA server, which is supposed to be updated every 2 weeks, with the live data set, is months behind most of the time, or it doesn't get patched for months on end?
Yeah.
I mean, Shroud logic.
Yeah, let's see.
Something that doesn't exist.
Player test environment. When was the last time?
Shroud
it
RNG
was
says,
upgraded?
what number?
The last testing directive was the planters for May 15th. And the last update was June 10th, 2025. The last database update posted was June 10th, 2025. We are now in June 2026, and we have yet to see a Isabel, you weren't a friend? That's surprising. But you are again now. I don't know why that was.
But
their friends list tends to drop people now and again. So,
yeah, been finding that. I think this is the second time within a couple of years, though, that Isabel has sent me a friend request or something like that. But there is some updates, and we'll talk about Isabel here, I think, in a few minutes as well. But as of yesterday,
do we want to talk about the awesome login reward?
I hadn't actually grabbed that out yet. If anybody logged in today, they would notice that they've got this wonderful item. Let's put that up there. It's,
open link. Open link.
Congratulations. You received the login reward. The R150 commemorative cloak. So we're going to go over and
This is the first time we have ever actually received a release commemorative cloak.
I hope that don't become the new norm. I mean,
it absolutely is. Because you would need someone on staff that can actually do graphics in order to do things. But my response to that is, what is this shit?
Well, let's take a look at it. I'm just pulling it out of my rewards. And 150.
Do a search for 150. Yeah.
And here is the commemorative cloak.
Time.
Yeah. And we'll plant this right on the wall behind us, and we will go take a close-up look at it. This is the R150.
Wait. A clasped hand cloak? That's a community event.
You would think.
Yeah, that's what that pattern is supposed to be for.
Yeah. Clasped hand cloak.
The clasped hand is supposed to be for community events.
You know what would have been a good image on the back of the cloak? The cover of the box.
Of what box?
I would have gone with a dumpster
the
on
avatar
fire.
with the bloody hand.
The Maynard.
Dumpster fire, definitely.
300 bits. Thank you, Maynard.
Yeah, the avatar with the bloody hand. Yeah.
Let's see what we've got.
Oh, man.
Maynard is going to get himself a mystery game key. And we're going to get him a copy of Avoid Hope.
Now, hey, Laz,
Avoid Hope
do me a
on
favor.
Steam. And that looks like, hang
Going.
on, I'm getting man a key.
Okay.
$16 game going out to the Maynard, so congratulations to you. And what kind of favor am I doing for you?
Go into your game options and then go to multiplayer.
Hang on, let me finish getting him his cloak, his game key here. Where is the Maynard? I guess I'll put it over here. Maynard, I'm sending it through chat, so I know I usually
Maynard
send it through
said,
Discord.
give it to someone else. Give it to someone else.
Give it to someone else. Okay. So I will pull a giveaway then to give it to someone else. And that winner is going to be Conjurer Dragon. Conjurer Dragon, you're going to get this $16 game as I reopen the giveaways. And Conjurer, where is Conjurer now? There you go. And he will get a $16 game thanks to the Maynard. So congratulations to you. You have over 200 games now? God, I've probably got like 400 plus, of which 400 I haven't even played. Tell me in my games. Recent activity. Yeah, it doesn't actually tell me the number, but I'm going where now? I'm going to... let me get
your options and multiplayer.
Options, multiplayer. Okay, I'm there.
Okay. What is the build date?
6/1/26. Yes, absolutely.
I am willing to bet. I will put money on it. $1 that the build on Monday on 6/1, part of it was he forgot the login reward item.
So blame it on
Hence,
Linux.
The fact, and blame it on Linux and blame it on other builds. I'm willing to bet because the commemorative cloak, remember, the class stand is for player run events and player run things. That's the reward for it. And this became a quick asset that he could slap together.
Possibly.
For delivery.
Possibly.
So one of the other things that he had to do, and hence the delay, is because someone probably said, "Oh, what's this month's login reward?" And he's like, "What? Oh, fuck!
Yeah. Now, of
I gotta
course,
do this."
I forget. I don't know if you know this, but aren't all the builds done at the same time?
Yes.
So then technically, if the Linux build failed on Monday, then shouldn't that date be Tuesday's date?
Wait, hold on. Here, we can always ask the Google. Does Unity do all builds for different OSs at the same time? By default, Unity cannot build multiple operating systems simultaneously from the standard build settings.
Okay, so each one's got to be done independently.
You can build multiple OSs simultaneously by using a custom script.
Ah, okay.
Yes. So you can actually do things with the build automation tool.
Interesting.
Usually when I have a bunch of things to do, I make a list and then tick them off as I've done them.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'd like to build a list, but I have CRS syndrome, so I can't even get the list done.
Yes.
Or do it Arnold J. Rimmer style, and you have a layout beautifully done, perfect. But by the time you finished it, you've lost half the week that the
Yeah.
layout's
Yeah.
got planned out for.
Tina, you're funny. Soda, quarter-assed because we aren't competent enough to be half-assed.
Yes.
All right, but shall we get to
which
it?
takes us to the build or release 150 release notes. The release went live yesterday, Tuesday, June 2nd.
That was edited, just so you all know.
Yes, it was edited multiple times because on Sunday evening, it was June 1st at 10:30. Then it was edited to 5 p.m. And then it was edited again to June 2nd.
Yes.
Yes. For release 150, we offer more than one kind of bark.
Huh?
So great.
Huh? What? Woof.
And
Woof.
I don't know, but hey, there's great news from the Star Citizen promotion or cross promotion crossbow,
Which has nothing to do with us, except having signed up.
Which is this is even funnier. We have been working with Cloud Imperium to assist in the completion of the Soda 2014 crossbow promotion. Bullshit. Portalarium had created and distributed the Vandal polearms via the qualifying pledges reward at the time. With the completion of the crossbow weapon in Star Citizen, their rewards will be distributed soon. To claim the crossbow, qualified accounts need to open a ticket with RSI, Robert Space Industries, here, and the entitled Soda accounts that pledge at Immortal Adventurer level or above got the Vandal polearm and Soda, and will get the crossbow in Star Citizen. Soda accounts pledging at the Benefactor level above will get the crossbow in Star Citizen. These pledge levels expired on May 2nd, 2016. Please note that RSI support is asking players to provide a screenshot of their user ID and pledge level. Note that the email address and display names are not required and can be blacked out. Our support staff have no further insight into the process, so RSI support will be your source for answering questions about delivery and entitlement. We have noticed that there are some players who have been asking for anyone willing to share their qualifying information so they can claim the crossbow. We do not recommend sharing the required screenshot information with other players.
We do not recommend it, but you can if you want to.
Yeah. Isn't there a statement that you must have been a Star Citizen backer prior to that date as well?
I don't know. Let's take a look at the crossbow redemption. How to claim the weapon. Submit a ticket.
Okay. It doesn't say that you've had to. Okay.
Yeah, between 2012 and 2014.
Yeah, if you supported both Star Citizen and Shroud of the Avatar between 2020 2012 and 2014. So you must have had a Star Citizen account
Yeah.
in 2012 to 2014.
But meanwhile, the pledge level is expired on Shroud in 2016. So you're screwed if
Whoopsies.
you did it
Yeah.
after 2014, apparently. Which again, it is what it is. I don't
Oh, I mean,
I don't understand really what a crossbow is going to do for
it's
you
a
in
weapon.
Star Citizen.
It's a
Well,
weapon.
you fight with your ships in
It's
Star Citizen, don't you?
there's also
Is there an actual way
gun.
you can get out of your ship and actually fight
Yes.
against somebody
Yeah.
else? Again, I haven't.
Well, I mean, I haven't logged into Star Citizen's alpha client in 2 years when I did their Christmas event. And that was all outside of the ship where I was running around that one of the planets and grabbing boxes.
Okay. Yeah,
Yes,
I
and there
I
is
logged in
an
once or
FPS.
twice back in the day, and I didn't have much to do, and you couldn't even
Yeah,
leave the hangar back then, and I didn't like the first
yeah.
person view and a whole bunch of other things aside from the $500 million
Don't worry.
collected and no game still delivered. So,
Hey, they're closer to $1 billion now.
yeah, I'm sure they are.
Getting closer every day.
Yeah, that was a couple of years ago. We reported over $500 million.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, and not only that, still alpha.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying.
CC's like they are 1 billion now.
Okay.
$1 billion of crowdfunding and haven't delivered a game yet,
Haven't
other
even
than
gotten
some
to
alpha
beta.
shit.
Yes.
Yeah. Yep. Milk it while you can, people. But going back to the
We're
Shroud
totally not a
news,
scam. Trademark.
below are a list of the updates that might be live as of release 50 in the game Shroud of the Half-Atar, Quarter-Tar, polish, additional improvements and bug fixes are inbound for release 151. We hope you enjoy something. Crafting, decoration, gear, and inventory item changes. There have been patterns for wooden door basement entrances are now available on housing merchants everywhere. And patterns for wooden door dungeons are now available on booksellers.
So, basements are on housing merchants, and the other
And
ones are on
dungeons
booksellers. Well, we
on
have one of
booksellers.
each right here. So let's go see.
Yes, we've got the Shroud logic of a pattern being placed for a dungeon being placed on a bookseller.
Why we couldn't put them on, just one NPC? Decoration trader, housing merchant. Okay. So
You went to the
buying
bank
stuff.
first.
Yeah, I went to the bank first.
Come on.
Pattern, PAT, pattern. Wood door basement entrance. Is that the new one? I guess so.
Yeah.
Just by not 10.
And why is it on the housing merchant?
Because it's a basement, so I guess it's part of a house.
Yeah.
And then we'll run over to the bookseller. Did you go over to the bookseller already?
I am right behind you. Right in front. I am right at the bookseller. Scroll, or it might be faster to do a search for basement.
No, dungeon, right?
Nope. Dungeon.
Door.
Oh shit.
Dungeon door. Interesting that
Would
he's only
over.
got one, where the other guy's got 10. I wonder where that logic came from.
I don't know.
He could have bought 10 from the other guy, but only one from this guy at a time, because we pay attention to.
Shroud
The
logic.
type was 0.
Okay, so
Shroud
only
logic.
way we're actually going to see these would be to actually pattern them, but we're not going to do that right now. We've got them, and we'll have to go down
You've
to
got
my
them.
other
I
house.
didn't get them.
Oh, you didn't buy them? I bought 2 of each. Just I mean,
I didn't buy them
Yeah.
because I do not have a dungeon or a basement plate.
right. But they're the doors like we've got placed on that other house. So
Yes. Yes.
yeah. Which I'm surprised. Again, nobody's reported the faux pas with that, but
Well, I mean, they could have, but delete.
Is that the
Wow.
gap at the bottom?
yeah.
Yeah, someone put on Discord about that, and there's the steps to cover the gap.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
They're
not what
totally
I'm
not a
referring to.
scam.
Yeah.
Investors, there's more game in Star Citizen than there is in Shroud. Yes. I mean, it's like if you're developing universes, yeah, there's lots of things that need to be done. You have to create a crap ton of game mechanics,
Game mechanics, what it is.
including questing and everything else. The immature and mature white rose bushes can now be crafted into all planting beds and pots.
Yay.
They rebuilt the prefabs for planting pots to fix a deco overlap bug.
You mean what was working as
Updated-
intended till one person complained?
Yeah, well, because they reported a bug that they weren't able to
Harvest a
add
particular
water
type of
and
plant.
harvest a particular type.
Yeah.
And 4 years later, it became an actual issue. Exploit.
Here's a real good one that only applies to less than a dozen people in the whole game.
Made a loot bundle for streamer bundles so streamers can be mailed one object instead of 50.
Because we really needed to do that.
Hey, the
So how do
fun
they-
part is
If you've got 3 streamer bundles, how does she issue you 47 if it's one bundle with 50?
They never have, and
Oh, they dropped
that's been one of
Well,
my
actually, they
points
have.
there. What?
they actually have though.
What?
The comment that you just walked all over from Steve, where Laney was mailing us less than 50 streamer bundles.
No, if we had, say 30. Like right now, I have. Let's see, how many do I have? 35. So she's not going to send me any this month. But if I get down to 15 by the end of the month, she will mail another 50, and always mailed 50. Laney never went.
No. Yes, she did.
When? I
A
have
couple
never.
of months ago, she mailed you like 14
I think that was because
to
I
get you
requested
back to the
extras.
15.
No, see,
No.
my stance has
No.
always been if I have 35, she should have just mailed me the additional to get
50.
to 50. Yeah, and that's never happened. She doesn't do it. Because she has a
Not
stack
even
that
remembering your own history.
okay, well I'm just telling you what she has personally told me. She has a stack that she drags and it's a 50 stack and that's how many the mail holds and she just drags the whole stack over. She doesn't nitpick with it. She just drops the whole 50 in the stack and does it. If she did that to us, then that was definitely a one-off. But
She did it to other people as well.
again, might have been that one-off because the next, last couple of times it's always been, and again, it's always been 50. But anyway, now it's going to be definitely 50 when she mails one regardless. But I still think it should just be, I have 35, send me 15 to make me 50, make me whole. But it is what it
Yeah,
is.
well, that would them actually be doing accurate counts. And one of the things that we actually complained about was the fact that she didn't even do the math to get it to 50.
Well, that we've been able to verify, correct.
Yeah. Yeah. And why is this thing not automated? Because that
Because
would
there's
take
nobody
a
to
developer
program
write
it.
some
That's
code.
right. There's nobody to program it. But you know what the program requires right now, Jack?
Us to recognize the butt of the hour and draw a streamer bundle.
That's right.
Sammy getting mine. Who is getting yours?
Steve. Steve is
Woohoo,
getting
thank you.
mine.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean,
So congratulations, Steve. Steve, you gonna come get it? Or am I mailing it?
Mel, I'm busy killing stuff at the moment.
That's what I figured.
Out in the breach. Probably.
No.
Okay.
Killing Aethers for the bounties.
Ah, he's working on. No, we haven't even talked about that
Yeah.
yet this month. We're behind on that.
Yeah, well, I mean, we haven't even gotten through the release notes yet.
Well, if the release were on time, we might have.
Yeah, well, I mean, should have covered this shit last week. Renamed and added descriptions to the bundles for the retired magical black glowing and glowing pulsing pulse dies.
Okay, should we look at that?
Fixed.
Do you have a 12-pack on you?
I don't have it on me, but it's in my rewards.
Let's see. Do I have die on
probably.
me?
Die pack
No.
12 reward. I do have one.
I don't know if I've got any on me or whether they're over here.
Oh, I actually had one on me. And the magic black sparkle die still exists, which is what a bunch of people wear with the sparkly, but the then there are 3 pure black die rewards at the bottom.
Okay, what did they say?
Pure black die reward 12 pack. Pure black die reward 12 pack. Pure black die reward 12 pack. And then followed by a pure white die.
I know I had one. I just don't know where the hell I put it.
But yes, those have been renamed.
So instead of just taking one out, they now have 3 black dies.
Yes. Yes. 3 pure black dies. Okay, Shroud logic. Now people can go and create a ticket on 12-pack reward actually having 30 pure black dies in it.
Of course.
It's like, so when it was retired because that would require a color fix that got bug reported like 7-8 years ago, and then they never fixed it. And
yeah, Nightwider says, why did they retire? Didn't they partially work or were they just horrible? According to their explanation, the black dye only did variants of gray in the sparkling, pulsing, and didn't actually do it. Well, I know some people, I think even Steve is using the pulsing, isn't he? Aren't you, Steve?
He's using the sparkle.
I've got the sparkly.
Yeah, but they just said it wasn't, even though it did have an effect on it, I think they should have just left it alone. And what they did was they Filled that with the pure black dye, and then people were started complaining that I tried to get this one that I wanted, which was the pulsing sparkling. Let me see. You just go to
The
mail.
pulsing.
Yeah. Let's see. So search for dye, and I can probably find the exact topic here as I. Yeah, here we go. As designed. I'll share this with you because it's not actually as designed, it's as changed. But here is the topic. That was, you know, scroll all the way to the top. Glowing black pulse dye
Report.
reward gives you pure black dye.
Yes.
And then Allie will give you a link here, which links us to as designed. Magical glowing back. As designed, the black glowing and pulsing dye were removed in 197. There had been multiple complaints
No,
about them.
release 97, not 197. So
Oh, okay. I thought that was 197. R97. You, my bad. You're right. Multiple complaints about them supposedly not working. Supposedly. Which is understandable as they were ill-conceived. One cannot make black glow. Yeah, right. And so the
Well,
associating pulsing
obviously,
version
they
really
don't
only
know what they're
cycled
doing.
between shades of gray. The rewards bundles were a straggler for them being taken out of the game entirely. Taking them out of the pack entirely was problematic for tech reasons, i.e., we don't have a programmer who can do that. So they were replaced. That is the excuse. Yeah, that is the excuse. So it's not as designed as we were not competent enough to fix the actual
And
problem.
as half-assed.
Yeah.
As half-assed.
So that is what that was all about. But anyway, back to our release notes.
Back to the future. I mean, release notes. Fixed one of the salvage bundles for the Kabbalist Indigo's hood because Shroud Math was having it give lots of other people's hoods.
Anything but what it was supposed to give.
Yes, and as someone just direct messaged me, that's a lazy, worthless explanation. Plenty of ways to see black glow. Lol. Jesus. I see it all the time. You know what? There could have been. Don't we have these necklaces in game that give a aura with a glowy effect that they could have done with black?
I'm sure they could have. Again, there's a lot of things you could have. You could have just replaced it.
Yeah, I mean there's all kinds of things that could have been done.
Yeah.
Increased available sizing on a 4-story cherry blossom tree to make them easier to place on a town lot. Improved LED distance for the tabletop cherry blossom trees and billboard color for all cherry tree blossoms or cherry blossom trees. Allowed light through the door windows of the stone 5-story Wizard's Tower Village home and the stone 5-story with veranda townhome.
Yay.
I don't recall seeing tickets on either one of them.
Neither do I. Do you see ticket numbers on any of this stuff? You do not.
No,
That's why.
no, I don't.
Because there were no tickets.
Oh yeah. Pretty pleased. The normal and texture used for the gravestone in the tome dungeon entrance with optimized PNG versions. Okay. Updated Vandal polearm textures. the deco placement version still needs to be done.
Because we updated it, but we didn't follow through and fix it all. Just update it.
Fuck it. We'll half-ass do things.
Because as you can see, somebody complained about that, and there is a ticket for that too, right? Yes.
Ticket for that too, yeah. Cleaned up non-applicable item flags and made a new icon for the Ether Lich statue.
Okay.
Cleaned up non-applicable item flags for Ether Dragon statue. And my headset is finally battery low. I can't remember the last time I charged it.
Jeez. It's
gone off 3 times so far. Hopefully I can make it 15 more minutes. The combat and skill changes, added the missing poison effectiveness bonus to the damage calculation for plain poison potion and for poison potion chaotic corruption.
Wow.
Shroud math not working and applying to combat correctly?
Yeah, but I believe this has been a long complaint that poison effective bonuses weren't working properly. Now,
well, I mean, that ticket was only 72.
Yeah,
Some of the others are 70.
Yeah.
And
here's another one that wobbles the mind.
Fixed the blacksmithing repair bonus for subscribers on the Obsidian Potion of Reclamation.
That's one I reported.
Yeah.
4 years ago?
We'll give you a bonus for buying these and using them, but it doesn't work until now.
Ticket reported 69864. So let's do a search on the forums for this.
Yeah, I doubt you'll find it.
Because it's not updated in the title. That was reported 5 years ago.
Really? Let's see. 69. You actually get that?
Yeah, just do the number 69864.
Guess someone beat me to it before I even started playing the game.
2021, October and November 2021. So October 2021.
Correct.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Only 5 years.
Only 5 years to fix a subscriber bonus.
That's something that was promised that was paid for. Yes.
Yes. Yeah. Well, the real question is, can you create a ticket and request replacement potions because you used many not knowing that the bonus did not work?
Well, as Tina says, you should get any you use refunded. So they should go through the database and refund everybody and send out replacements for those at least, for all those people who used them over the last 5 years. That should be fun.
Oh, yeah. And
will it happen?
Remember,
nope.
Things that are automated that are not actually automated properly. The Ether Tetras have awoken with the approach of the comet, and Neon Tetras are taking a strategic break. Don't know what days that's going to occur on. But the ticket was 72005. Yeah.
Why does that have a ticket?
Out in Holtrot, Kingswood, Rye, Innis, and Valemark, they flattened terrain under several lots to ensure better decoration placement. Because but we'll still not fix the thing that actually prevents lot listings from showing up in those scenes, in several scenes.
Yeah.
That they broke. Yeah. Suck it, people giving us money. That's funny, Tina. The Fortis Siege encounter, they fixed a stuck spot caused by a large root. Did they put a rock in it?
It doesn't say anything about a rock.
Yeah. They cleaned up some old visual effects emitters that were causing errors on the 3 overworlds. Yeah.
What?
The visual effects emitters. So environmental.
On the 3 overworlds? Okay, so like Novia,
Mr. Ender, and Hidden Vale.
Okay.
Yeah. Updated several textures used for the South Fetid Swamp. Other similar areas and the optional extra land that can be created when placing a baked-in water lot. Change the drop chances of a couple of two-handed axes.
Oh, yes. We never got to that one either.
Yeah, we did.
The two-handed axe?
The axe handle? Two-handed axe handle, only dropping off of one mob and
yes,
very low
right,
percentage chance. Yes.
Yes.
Bloody bones, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And
Approach to the Shuttered Eye. Fixed a stuck spot between a fence and a rock.
So we added another rock.
I mean, that's what, the 8th time that they've redone something in the approach to the Shuttered Eye in the last 12 years? 9th time?
I don't know. I haven't been out to the Shuttered Eye since we used to exploit the hell out of it back in the day. Run in naked, run up to the top, stake everything, steal it, and then sell it all. Yeah.
Yes. Art Nardoris, they corrected several conversation responses for multiple NPCs and probably broke the Quest of Love test again. Battle of Solace Bridge fixed typos in several books. Out in Blood River outskirts, they fixed several stuck spots.
Added a rock.
Castle Atos, they fixed more stuck spots behind a large wall next to a broken wagon.
This is just great.
That now has better collision.
Yes.
And in vertical fishing nets that also have better collision. Castle Atos, they moved Milo off of a mound so he might move. Can we just delete Castle Atos?
Yeah, there's really no need for it. Really no need for that scene whatsoever.
No. Celestis fixed a stuck spot
nobody goes after, and you'll never achieve the highest ones because it's impossible to get that many people out there. Conjure Dragon with the tier 1 sub for 30 months. A fishing net without proper collision is pretty ineffective. Yes, absolutely. Conjure Dragon. Clomir, spit it out. What?
Does the guy who owns Castle Atos that you still in the game?
You mean the owner of the game?
Oh, okay, he's the owner. Okay.
Yeah, Castle Atos is a POT. Yes.
Then the Crypt of the Avatar, they fixed another stuck spot.
Yeah, hold on here. Vespera says, what are you talking about? It's the most populated scene in the game. Play it once in a while and not at noon. Well, I'll tell you what, right now I guarantee you Owl's Head is the most popular place in this game. Let's see, friends list. How many people are in Castle Atos right now? One person on the friends list is in Castle Atos. Everybody else who is not hidden is off doing something else. So I really can't say that, at least when we're on Owl's Head is usually the most populated.
I'd rather go to the breach, get some stuff out of the chest there than go to Castle.
Yes, it's
Stay
noon.
out
I
of my bridge,
understand.
you.
Don't play at noon. Well, that's what time we're here. And again, as that's just I can tell you yesterday that the whole entirety of the game was in the Shroud Discord because there was about 30 people in the Shroud Discord while they were doing the update. So the whole population of the game was there while they were waiting for the updates. So,
I went to bed.
Yeah.
It was
But
11
anyway.
p.m.
Moving right along.
Out in Celestis, they fixed another stuck spot. Oh, wait. Sorry. I already read that. We're at the Epitaph. They fixed a stuck spot.
Did you do the Crypt of the Avatar? I didn't hear that one.
Yeah, I did. Yeah. I
By a
did.
pool? Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Out in Exeter, they ensured Horace, the housing merchant, will always display his title.
That's good to know.
Out in the Fall, they fixed a stuck spot. Out in Gruss, they fixed a stuck spot.
Edge of the rock.
Yeah.
Behind the large rock.
How about this is hilarious. Updated shooter Jensen's task logic to better clear his secret password task.
Yes.
Hey, what?
The NPC is
wasn't the
actually called
NPC
Shooter Jensen.
Shooter
No,
well, wasn't it Shooter Jennings before?
I don't think it was actually. I think it was supposed to be a play on Shooter Jennings' name, but the actual
Yeah.
NPC is Jensen, I believe.
It used to be Jennings, though.
I believe there
Didn't he
was
say
another
that
one.
it was
I think they were
in-
both.
What?
Didn't he used to scream his name as he came into PvP? Yeah?
Something. I mean, Laz has a skull somewhere, I believe. Out in Highvale outskirts, they fixed several stuck spots. On the Isle of Storms, they fixed a stuck spot.
Isle of Storms.
Yes, remember, the only way to get to the Isle of Storms is to use the Moongate thingy.
A double jump.
That they don't call a Moongate thingy. Huh?
Yeah. A double jump, nonetheless.
Yes.
Is,
Well, it could be a single jump if it's the target is that scene that you're currently in.
Yeah,
Otherwise, it's a jump to the target.
Yeah.
And then,
Either waiting a long
back
time
into-
or very rare that actually happens. Maynard, in order to teleport to us, teleport to friend or teleport to zone, dude. How do you forget that? Because he's got CRS syndrome too.
yes.
Anyway, I forgot to say that
lost
Conjurer Dragon had the option to play with our balls, but it's a little too late for that. So, and where are you at? Can we get this done? We only got 3 minutes.
Yeah, I know. I mean, if you stop interrupting me, I could have gone through Lost Whiteguard Silvermine. They fixed stuck spots, as well as Middle Downs fixed more stuck spots. The Obsidian's Panopticon, they fixed a stuck spot.
Locked it.
Out in Owl's Nest Mine, they updated loot table for the Undead Reaver. Port Harmony fixed a stuck spot. Salisbury outskirts fixed some stuck spots.
Several stuck spots.
Yeah,
Getting a bit of a list there saying stack spots.
Yeah. South of Varicella foothills replaced a melee skeleton in the ruins with a bloodborne footman.
That's
And-
yeah.
I have a question.
Out in Vickland, they fixed a stuck spot.
I have a question. Did they fix any stuck spots?
I don't think so.
Yeah. Well, I mean, how many rocks did they add to the game? I mean,
Yeah.
yes.
And lastly, do
I think we
those
should have a
player own
rock
town
monster
changes real
from
quick.
Galaxy Quest.
Well, POT challenges, the Belly of the Snake, they changed the governor, and the Covenant of the Phoenix, they upgraded to a Hamlet and rotated it to.
Yeah, so I got to thank the governor of Belly of the Snake for giving me a heads up that he sold it, which he did not.
Oh,
Congratulations to Isabel. She is now the new owner of Belly of the Snake, and she is going to be disbanding that and merging it with her other town to increase its size limit, I understand. So thank you, Isabel, for the heads up and telling me to get my place the hell out of there before it goes poof. So thank you.
oh, you had
Uh,
a
I still
lot in
do.
Belly of the Snake.
I got to go do that right after the show
You got to
here. I
go
told her.
yank it.
Yeah. But no thanks to the original owner. Thanks to Isabel for actually PMing me and giving me the heads up. So just a shout out to Isabel for doing the right thing. But meanwhile, we're going to pull
Yes.
2 game key giveaways on my side, thanks to Conjure Dragon, and we're going to pull a streamer bundle right now. So let's get to it.
Knight Rider got my streamer bundle.
He's got mine as well. So Knight Rider getting a double win on the
Well done,
streamer
Knight Rider.
bundles. Oh, what happened there?
And
And
the
Xbox came.
Lomir getting a Steam key for a game that is
He's
$26.
just going to send it back to you.
Lomir, did you want the key for King of Retail?
I will take it.
Okay.
Sounds like a comedy show. Are you being served back in the day?
Yeah.
Cook Serve Delicious. What was the old game where it's like you had to play around with the alcohol sliding back and forth? But we gotta
Tapper.
get out of here as soon as Lad get.
Tapper.
Okay, close the entries, and Knight Rider is going to get the first game key. Knight Rider, you're going to get yourself a copy of, what are you going to get a copy of? Deck of Souls on Steam. Deck of Souls. And that is, how much is that? Looks like a $12 game going out to Knight Rider, so congratulations to you. And then one more game key going out to one last lucky winner, and that is going to be Tina O'Neill. Tina O'Neill, congratulations. You're going to get a copy of Hot Brass. Hot Brass on Steam. And Hot Brass is currently, how much is it on Steam? It's currently 80% off at $3, $15 retail value normally. And thank you to the Maynard for 300 bits today. Thank you to Conjure Dragon for his sub. And of course, thank you all for joining us here each and every day. We do appreciate it, because without you folks, we wouldn't be here doing what we're doing. But meanwhile, we'll be back with more on Friday, right here on NBNN. Till then, I'm Laz.
I'm Jack.
And I'm Steve.
And this is NBNN. And Tina's out of here. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you all on Friday. Nom 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 nom.
Ciao. Dashie.